Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the channel. This is Texas PWC Fishing. My name is Jeff. Well, it is coming on to the third weekend of May, so that means it's time for Warriors Weekend. I am currently headed down to Port O'Connor. It is about 6:35 on Thursday night. I have about another 5 hours worth of driving to do, and I'm going to meet my uncles who are already down there. Tomorrow we're going to get out on the water and do some fishing in different areas, different locations, different baits to see what we can use. Also just to get out and do some fishing. I'm going to take the ski out tomorrow, and I'm going to do some planer trolling at the jetties. My cousin said that the jacks are running up there, so I'm going to go up there and see if I can catch one or two. And maybe some king mackerel and whatever else might be there. So I will see y'all on the water tomorrow. And until then, have a good evening. Good morning, everybody. Well, it is Friday morning. It is nice and sunny, but the wind's blowing about 20 miles an hour from the south. So that means it's going to be some rough waves and difficult riding on the out to the jetties, but we're going to make it today. One way or the other, I'm going to be out at the jetties today trying to do some planer fishing. So I'm going to put y'all away for now, and I will bring it back out when I get to the jetties and start trolling. So see you in a few minutes. All right, everybody. Well, I made it out here to the jetties, and I don't know if you can see that buoy or not. Let's make it a little closer to it. That buoy right there is anchored. It's not going anywhere. That's the current that's coming through here right now. You can see just how hard the water's moving coming into the Port O'Connor area right now. And even got dolphins running the front of that buoy because the current's running so fast. So there's a lot of water moving in on this tide. My cousin just said they're expecting a 2.5 foot adjustment in the high tide today, and high tide is what's coming in right now. So I've got the big rod. I've got a silver spoon on the outside, and I am going to see how well this thing will troll using the planer. So let's get into that's not the right one. Wait a minute, we want that one. So we're going to be at trolling speed, or set number 7. All right, I'm on setting number 9, and I'm going 1 mile per hour. And that's 1 mile per hour. So I'm guessing the current here is probably every bit of 6 or 7 miles an hour. All right, there's the bridle. I can't get it to stop dripping. Now it's diving.
That could be it. It could be set. I got a speed setting number 9 and I'm going 2 miles per hour. For some reason my planer is off to the left. I don't know why. It's got a lot of pressure on it though, so it could be working the way it's supposed to be working. I'm currently in 35 feet of water. Sonar is not picking up anything. I'm going to do this till 11 o'clock, then I'm going to go over to where the oil or the gas platform was, and see if I can catch anything on that gas platform. That'll be a fun trip back over there. I trolled for about 40 minutes and didn't get anything. Current is moving 5 to 6 miles an hour. It is unreal. That's probably why I wasn't getting anything. I was not marking any fish on the grounds. So I'm going to go back to the place I had luck at the last time I was here, where I got that big red hit. Alrighty, well, I've made it back to the spot I was at last time I was here, where I actually got hit with a red actually hit my bait. So I'm going to be back out here to see if I can find something else. And it was a wet ride, and it's still wet. The water coming over the sides. You can see my foot well is filled with water. And but we are anchored out, and this anchor seems to be holding. I'm not doing anything, and maybe a little bit of here and there, but nothing major. And not like it was last time. Last time this was blowing me all over the place. So I'm going to put a croaker on, toss it out, and see if I can get it smashed. I got a few floaters. They've had a rough ride, so they're probably not feeling their best. Ow, you little sucker bit me. Well, hopefully something will go down there and bite you now. One good turn deserves another. I'm going to turn my ski into the waves. All I'm going to do is adjust my anchor. I'm gonna give it a while here, then I'm gonna go to that rig right over there, see what I can get. Some of the people I've talked to said that's actually a pretty good place to fish. It's got sheephead, and it's got some black drum, and it might even have some redfish. Man, it is deep on that side. All right, let's get the anchor up. This anchor does hold a lot better than the other one did. I did not move at all with this one. All right, as soon as I get take off, all that water in the foot oil will empty out. But I'm gonna turn you all off because it's gonna be a wet ride. See you when we get there. All right, well, I just hooked up to something. As long as it's not a hard head or gaff top, I'll be happy. It doesn't feel like it though. Yeah, guess what it is? It's a freaking gaff top. I don't want to bring that on the ski. Yeah, I hate those things. Why can't it be something good? Like a big speckled trout or a red. Why does it always have to be a gaff top? Yuck. All right, I'm gonna throw one more out. See if I can get something else other than one of those. And if not, then we will head back to the ICW and see if I can find my uncle's. All right, we've tried that way. Let's try out this way. Yeah, that ride over here was extremely wet. I am completely soaked. The waves are probably 3 to 4 feet right now. At least when I go back, I'll be going with the waves. So that'll make it a lot nicer. All these little wells out here, I bet you there's a good places to fish. Just right now in this waves, it's not a good time to dry it. Maybe the next trip I come back out here, I'll just come out and spend some time with these rigs right here and see if I can catch anything at these. If the weather cooperates. But the good thing is the anchor is holding in this water, so that's a plus. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here and head back towards the ICW and see if I can do a little bit of inland right there, grass on the grass lines and stuff, and see if we have any luck there, because I'm sure not having any luck here. My luck can only get better. That's the way I look at it.